Hello YouTube, this is the Bucket coming at you today with the Bargain Basement Amazon accessories tutorial and range review impressions. So I picked this Charles Daly N4S bullpup shotgun. I got the first impressions, I got the range review already up on that. I want to talk to you a little bit about some of the accessories that I got with it. When I first originally purchased this firearm, I thought, man, this is a tactical toy, and I really enjoy the way that it looks, but I think I can make it a little bit more gooder. And so I went ahead and I bought this flashlight, I bought this red dot, and I bought this bore sight laser, and I'm going to talk to you about those a little bit as we go along. The first thing I'll tell you is this Gabriel light. Got it for under $30. I will tell you I'm impressed with the light. It did come with a charger, which I do like. It did come with this separate attachment that you can use to make it a little bit more tactical. It does work. It works very, very well. The charge is okay. The light is very bright. I think if you're looking for a tactical toy, that's very nice. I will tell you that this mounting bracket that it came with does not fit this light. You cannot get all four of the screws in. If you start to tighten these down tight, other screws will pop out. I did play around with it, adjusted it, and did a little bit of tomfoolery and some shenanigans. I ended up to get it to all go in. I did put some blue Loctite on it, and I found that after 75 rounds, this thing's still on there tight. Definitely recommend, if you're going to buy this light, just understand that it is going to take some time to install it. It is going to take some frustration to get through that whole process, and definitely buy that blue Loctite, and it will definitely help. Next is the Tacticon Armament red dot. I kind of talked about this first. It's a red and green dot sight. The packaging was nice. It came with warranty information, and when I looked at it, I felt like it looked like a quality red dot as far as the prices that you're paying. You are not buying a $800 red dot, so you kind of get what you pay for. But it's the little extras that they gave that I thought was neat. They told you the size of the bolt. They gave you really good detailed instructions on how to install it. They actually gave you an extra button battery. So not only do you have the one battery you need, they give you a spare. Little things when you're in that inexpensive price range, that's huge. The dial is well marked. You have multiple options for red dot, for green dot, for off. It's easy to understand. The elevation and windage covers have lots and lots of threads, so they're going to stay on there good. And I talked about it in the first impressions. I really liked the fact that it labeled which way was left, right, and which way was up and down. I thought that was very, very nice. I think that's very, very helpful. It's very intuitive for even a novice who doesn't know a lot about it to be able to operate that. I thought it was great. So, I have a buddy that has a range in his backyard. I don't have one. And ammo is still expensive. It's not cheap. It's hard to kind of find reliably. So I went ahead and I spent the extra $20 on this bore sight laser. It came with the batteries that you need. I like the fact that it fit right into the chamber. You put it in there and the red laser comes out the end. I ended up sighting this out in my backyard, and I got her into place. I will tell you that there was some starburst. I set this to green so you can see the contrast, which I thought was very, very nice. There was a kind of a starburst effect, which I was a little nervous about because that's going to affect accuracy. And I was talking to the Goat Whisperer, and he said a lot of those red dots, you have to run them for a while before those starbursts or those flames off the side of the dot will kind of focus down. And he was right, because when I went to the range, that dot was real nice, real bright, real tight. And I found that I was very impressed with it out in the highlight, and it was very easy to do. First rounds I put through it, we were at about 20 yards using some bird shot. Boom, ringing the steel. Kind of what you'd expect. I probably could have dead-eyed that for bird shot. I talked to the pony, and he said, "Let's go ahead and let's put some slugs down that." Went ahead, took it at 20. Boom, rang a 14-inch steel. Took it at about 50. Boom, hit that 14-inch steel. When I got to 75 yards, I really switched to the left eye because it was really hard in that foggy right eye of mine to pick it up. And that's where the first time I missed offhand. Now that's partly me and my upper body strength and just kind of my lack of long gun usage. I was pretty close at 75 yards. Now you have to remember, this was after bore sighting this in my backyard at maximum 25 yards. And I'm pretty impressed with that. And, you know, this is a smooth bore shotgun. I'm firing rifled slugs. So we went ahead and we decided to go to the bench rest and took a 100-yard shot. Now that's ridiculous. It was just more for fun. And on my first shot, I rang steel at 100 yards. And when the pony took a shot, he rang steel at 100 yards. Man, firing a slug out of a Tacticon shotgun, kind of inexpensive price point at 100 yards, using a under $50 red dot, bore sighted only. I was really, really impressed. I'm going to tell you guys, everything about Tacticon Armament, I have been really excited about. A lot of us just don't have hundreds of dollars to spend on red dots. A lot of us are buying less expensive firearms and want a cool tactical option that's not going to break the bank and yet is going to be high quality. I'll be honest with you, I've had Romeo red dots that I have not had the kind of success that I've had with this one. Now, who knows, I may have just gotten the best one off of the line, but I'm not sponsored by them. I'm telling you, if you're thinking about, hey, I just want to get an inexpensive red dot that's going to work for my firearm, definitely go to Amazon.com, check out their website. Tacticon Armament made a good product for me. So let's go over this again. Tacticon Armament, red dot, thumbs up. Let's see if I can find the name brand on this. Gautical 12 gauge laser. Boom, loved it. Got me accurate really, really quick. Came in a plastic bag, so I keep my button batteries still going. Not going to use this a ton, but when I need it, I'm going to have it. Gabriel flashlight. If you just want a flashlight, it's probably okay. If you want something to mount on your firearm, I probably wouldn't recommend it. It just looks like they just shoved a random mount with a pretty okay flashlight. So if you just want the flashlight, I think it's kind of good. I think it's fun. It's got some neat options. You can plug it in with your cell phone charger. It does, excuse me, come with a bunch of accessories, so that's kind of cool. But that's what I would say. So if you're looking for a tactical fun option to have in your closet to take out to the range, definitely recommend this Charles Daly. A couple of fun toys that you can throw on top of it. I really want to appreciate you guys for watching my videos, for supporting the channel. All the likes, the comments, the shares are really, really appreciated. And once again, you stay classy, YouTube. Little Middle Baby Bucket, do you want to live in California?
No!
Why?
Because I'm not a communist.